For Braille, going from low, medium to high tech with the slate and stylus. In the handout I gave you on a quality assistive technology evaluation, they say that assistive technology is the visually impaired students' pen and pencil. Well, I don't think we're at the point where we take our computers for everything. We're still using real pen and pencils here to take notes. But for Braille readers, the slate and stylus is their pen and pencil. And the use of it should really be promoted. The Perkins Braille Writer, it's a workhorse. It still has, lots of use left in it. And the portable note takers, that's an example of one. I think, I can't actually read which one it is, but for electronic and for voice output, and very portable. Auditory, recordings, books on tape, talking calculators and dictionaries, etc. And again, once you give them the tape recorder, they need to know how to use it. We've heard before you need to know how to listen, and you certainly need to know how to listen and take notes, because listening to your biology or physics textbook may not be as exciting as listening to the Da Vinci Code or something on your books on tape, and there's a lot of skills involved in doing that. Tactile graphics literacy is definitely more than print, maps, graphs, diagrams, pictures. There's a whole world of literacy that's out there that you can access, and a whole world of things in general that you can access through assistive technology. And we do our students a disservice if we're only looking at print, because the world is becoming increasingly picture-oriented, as I think today's presentations have shown. And we want our students to have access to them too. Computer access, enlarging software, you have to look at the pros and cons of that. I think the first route is to look at what's built into the computer itself. There are accessibility options, and you go to your control panel. There's a little icon of a wheelchair. You can set up the different sizes of print, different sizes for the icons, for the print under them, for the toolbars. You can go under the mouse, the pointers, and get your arrows to be extra large in different colors. Enormously helpful. And when you have a student who's sitting in the computer class and the aide is clicking everything and they can't see what the teacher has on the screen at the front of the board, and they can't see the screen in front of them, those accessibility options are a good emergency tide over measure until you can get your enlargement software in place after your assistive technology assessment. For Braille readers, screen reader with voice synthesizer, an example of which is JAWS, will read everything there is on that computer screen for them. The toolbars and menu items, as well as the content of their documents. And tactile access, they can also then have a display of refreshable Braille with the pins that go up and down, so as they read along, they can listen, but they can also have Braille, so they can read back what they've written in class, which is enormously important.